What are we gonna do today, Abby?
We are picking up our van.
Yes, we are. We're going to Utrecht right now. We're gonna be driving for about 1.5 hours, and we're going to Dutch Vans. It's the company that we're buying the van from.
Right guys, so we arrived at the Dutch Vans and here is our baby. 2012 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. This is the long wheelbase and high top with a roof rack on top. So yeah, let's take it home.
So here it is, our van. We just sat down to tell you a little bit about the basic information about the van, starting with which van we got. We got the Mercedes Sprinter. It is an L3 H2, meaning it is the third longest one out of the 4 options, and it is H2, which means it's the second highest out of the 3.
In total it's more than 7 meters and it is the long wheelbase. So the wheelbase is more than 4 meters as well.
We decided to take the longer one. It is usually too long for a normal parking spot, which is not handy. But since we want to live in it, we wanted a bigger space, especially since with the Mercedes Sprinter you cannot fit a bed in the width. It's too narrow for us, so we have to put it in the length, which means we will lose quite a lot of space. And we chose to do the bigger one, so we have a little bit more living space in it.
We could choose the Fiat Ducato, the Citroën Jumper or even the Peugeot Boxer, but it's not as popular in the Netherlands, so we chose to go with the Mercedes because it was easier to find and easier to find the specification we needed. In the Fiat version you could put the bed sideways, but this is what we have to work with for now. Now it's time to head to the next location as we are taking some pictures as well on the way, and we will tell you more about it later. Right, so in the Netherlands you have a different options to buy a van. The most easy one is to look on Marktplaats, but then you deal with
Private buyers.
yeah, so it's more difficult to get warranty on it, and of course you never know what you buy. This is why we went with the second option, to look at the dealer. So I looked up Autoscout24 and I was on the website all day and night for a few months until we found this one. And this one is from the Dutch Vans.
They sell new vans, they sell used vans as well, and all different types. In the end we found this one. It was 12,500 euros excluding BTW, which came out to how much including?
15,000 and something.
Yeah. We decided to put an extra package on it, which was 700 euros. It was offered by the dealer. This would include also a 3-month warranty on the motor, which we really wanted, and a lot of checks. So they would basically do an entire check of the car. And yeah, since it's a second-hand car and it's the first time we buy one, we really wanted to make sure that it was correct.
We also paid a little bit of extra for the My Auto Coach company. They offered an independent check on the car by a professional. It was really nice. We got to know a lot about the car as well. They checked also that the AC was not working, so it got fixed beforehand, and also the brakes had to be changed. They also fixed it. So in overall we got a nice checklist and we could just provide it to the dealer and they fixed everything that had to be. But in overall we ended up with paying 16,200 euros. That comes with the base price, the BTW in the Netherlands, which is 21%, and we paid 700 euros for the package to fix everything and for the warranty included. So the last thing we have to talk about is the planning. We bought this van in the middle of October and our plan is to make it a camper by the end of February.
The end of February is because in beginning March it's Eric's birthday and we would really love to be in Portugal on that day. We do know that that's a really tight schedule. It's only going to be a couple months and we don't have any experience building vans, so we think it's going to be too soon, but we really we want to stick to this planning and see if that works. And yeah, I think the biggest challenges will definitely be the windows, as it's just really scary to do. Okay, so next week we're gonna start building our van. We'll show you our next couple of steps as well. We'll start with some easy things like removing the rust, doing some painting, and then we'll get over to the big parts like the window, for example.
That comes really early in the process, cutting the frame, the van, but we already have some supplies on the way. We ordered some windows and isolation as well, so hopefully it comes in soon and we can show you that as well.
We hope you guys stay up to date with our videos. We're really gonna try to film as much as we can. We're also posting lots of things on Instagram. Yeah, we'll see you in our next video.
Bye!